Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Arthur Morgan. Unfortunately, there's no John today because John is in prison serving the life sentence for something that was his fault. Anyway, John's not important, moving on. Today, we are making flapjacks. So flapjacks are really easy to make. You only need 4 ingredients. You need your oats, you need syrup, you need sugar, and you need yourself some butter. You need to melt the butter first. This has water in it. Why does the butter have water in it? One of the most important things about cooking as well is you gotta wash your hands. I did earlier, by the way. I'm clean. Clean as a whistle. Why is it wet? So what you need is, it should be wet. What you need is 180 grams of butter. 180 grams of butter. This is really healthy. What's it? 45? 171. Oh, 179, and we only need 1 little gram more. It's 181. While that is microwaving for a few minutes, put your butter to one side. Get your bowl, place it on top of the scale. And then you start your beatboxing career. So we get your oats. Any oats will do. Any oats is fine. And you open it. This happened in the last one, and it's not a coincidence. Oh, there you go. So for your oats, you need 375 grams of oats. They're your main ingredient in this. It's a lot of oats. Is it just a barrel? Oh no, I went over. If you ever use excess ingredients, just get yourself a little spoon. Just, Make sure you don't miss the bag. Butter in there. As you can see with this butter, there is something clearly wrong with it because the oil has separated. Don't let that put you off. Just give it a quick stir and then it will all be fine. Leave that to one. Oh, it's separating again. You will now need 180 grams of sugar. What the sugar I'm currently using is fair trade light soft brown cane sugar, but you can use any sugar you like. Oh, there you go, 180. And then you do not need your scale anymore. You can get rid of the scale and you can put your sugar to the side. Now, remember the butter that you try to whisk and then it's separated again? Just whisk it again. Just pretend. And you just gotta pour that into the mixture. This is what your mixture will look like. It will look like someone had a disagreeable stomach. Just whisk this current mixture. We'll get to this little thing later. You gotta make sure that the butter covers all the oats, making it brown. You see, you gotta make it brown. Just kind of fold the oats every which way and forget all about that butter. Flapjack should look like this. It's golden brown before you add the golden syrup. And then for the last ingredient you need, but you still need your butter because you need to do something with the pan with the butter, you get your golden syrup. So I don't really have a measurement for this. I just guess. I do like 5 blobs and hope for the best, honestly. Last time I did them, it wasn't that sticky, and Someone complained. Now that you have your syrup in, you just want to mix it all together again. I have no idea how many calories this is altogether. To be fair, I couldn't care less. It's just yummy. And then once you think it's done, I think this is the thing with flapjack is there's no such thing as overmixing. If you overmix with like brownies or cookies, they're gonna come out a bit more cake texture. But with flapjack, it doesn't really matter. Isn't that right, John? Oh wait, John's not here because John is a traitor. So once you have your mixture done, you need to butter your pan. Now with your pan, when buttering it, just get a nice rectangular pan or a circle pan. It's up to you, whatever shape you want. So for this step, it's completely up to you how you do it. If you are, you know, if you're feeding these flapjacks to people you don't know, or there's an event going on, then I suggest using like a knife or a spoon to spread it out across the pan. But I mean, ideally, if your fingers are really clean and you're feeding close friends or family or people that you really don't like and you want to give them germs and you hope that they burn in hell and die, then you can use your fingers to spread it. But for this purpose, I will be using a spoon. You just want to blow it and you just want to. That's why fingers are easier to use, because it just spreads across the whole pan, and also you don't get that really annoying noise. So now that you have covered your pan in butter, you can put your mixture in this. What I forgot to say as well is to preheat this little doodah with the lights and the bleeping and the really hot compartments, also called an oven. So you just pop that in carefully, make sure nothing goes on the table, and make sure you get the spare oats around. And now you just want to spread it out. Now that you have your lovely flapjack, go ahead and set it in the oven. Make sure to wear the oven gloves so you do not burn your hand off, because that would be very stupid of you, and then you wouldn't have a hand, and then John would mercilessly tease you, and that is not a good way to start your morning. So we will be back when these are done. Now that your flapjacks are bleeping, you can go ahead and take them out carefully with the gloves. Don't might burn yourself. Don't get that steam in your face. Yeah, no, mate. Yeah, they're done. And then your flapjack is done. Now you've gotta have it sit for about maybe 10 minutes. If you take it out too early, it's all gonna crumble. If you take it out too late, then it won't come out at all. Hopefully, it's done. It's cooled down a lot. So you're gonna turn it over onto the white mat. And then, it came out perfectly! They don't call me Arthur Morgan Cooking Master for nothing. Once you have your flapjacks in the fridge, they will cool down, and then you can have them, and then they'll be really nice. I really hope you enjoyed and you learned something today. And I hope you make your own flapjack and they come out awesome. Hopefully John will be here next time, but you can never trust that man. So, who knows?